I'm very excited to announce the nominees for this year for Film of the Year. All of Us Strangers, Anatomy of a Fall, Barbie, The Holdovers, Killers of the Flower Moon, May, December, Oppenheimer, Past Lives, Poor Things, and The Zone of Interest. And over to you for the big announcement.
Thank you, Anna. And the winner is The Zone of Interest. Directed, of course, by Jonathan Glazer.
I'm not the director. Jonathan Glazer standing behind me. You've seen him already. But he wanted me to come down too. Just a couple of thank yous, and then I'll hand it back to you. Thank you to the London film critics, echoing what a lot of the other winners have said. You know, writing film criticism is really important. Writing about film is important. It's certainly been as important to, I think, both of us as cinephiles in our lives as watching films. And it's as others have been saying about their films, it's really been a privilege and exciting to see, to read your writing about the Zone of Interest and your thinking about the questions that the film was trying to pose and witness that discourse. I think I can speak for both of us. So thank you very much. Thank you to Film 4 and A24 Access and the Polish Film Institute, the companies that financed the film and walked the walk throughout. Thank you to my producer partner, Eva Buczynska, and her team in Poland, where we shot the film entirely in Auschwitz, right next to Auschwitz. And and the whole team, and to my dear friend, and well, he's already been awarded, so you know how good he is. I'd like to echo what Mika said earlier. I mean, perhaps the questions of the film boils down to ones about selective empathy, whether we care more about the health and safety and violence against certain innocent groups of people more than other innocent groups of people. And it seems so stark in the world that is not the case right now. And innocent people being killed in Ukraine or South Israel are the same, are as deserving of our empathy as innocent people being killed in Gaza or Yemen or anywhere else. And thank you for your recognition of a film that's posing that question.
Thank you very much. It's extraordinary that we find ourselves in this situation with our film, which really did begin life with. These impulses are in us, aren't they? When we start a project, and I read a tiny little preview of Martin Amis's novel, and I phoned Jim straight away. And we started to discuss it. Then we read the book, and we started a very long journey together. And so I'd really like, the reason I've asked Jim to come up here tonight is because, he has guided me through this from beginning to end, and still does. And I love you for it. Thank you. Thank you.